In Bali, Indonesia, we learn how bamboo is processed correctly, starting with the source.
We've worked with a few different farmers and suppliers, and these guys that we work closely with, we are of the same understanding that bamboo has to be harvested at the right time and also at the right time of the month depending on the moon, so that we can get the least moisture content within the bamboo. So the bamboo has to be about 3 to 5 years. That's when they're mature and the right age. We harvest those. Those get brought into our factory. It goes through a whole treatment process, and the treatment process removes all the sugar and replaces it with salt, so that all your termites and things like that aren't interested to try and feed on it anymore. And then from there it gets dried, and then it gets shipped out or shipped overseas. With the capacity of the factory, our factory, all the pieces of bamboo that you see here are already going towards a project or furniture or some sort of bamboo order. So any new project that we undertake requires a period of 3 months in order to source and have the bamboo ready for the new project.
According to professionals, bamboo stands out as one of the most sustainable and eco-friendly materials.
We source all our bamboo from Bali and Java, so it's very local. And even if you decided to build bamboo in Sweden, it's probably a lower carbon footprint to put a bunch of whole bamboo poles in a container and ship them to Sweden than it is to use a piece of steel, which has a huge supply chain, or a block of concrete, which also has a huge supply chain. It's renewable, and it has the potential to not just be a kind of natural and eco, but also like high tech. It has a lot of strength, especially as a tensile material.
Bamboo needs to catch the viewer's eye and should not resemble a typical modern building.
So we're trying to figure out, how can we add to the architecture in the building world by building something new with bamboo and making it beautiful, right? If we built Green School, or if IBUKU built with bamboo and the buildings were square and looked like all the other architecture in the world, and it looked really modern, people probably wouldn't be talking about it. But because we developed a new design aesthetic that was really about how do we highlight the potential of the bamboo as a whole pole, not as a plank, not as a floorboard, as an actual, in its entirety, like as a tapering, beautiful column. How do we really highlight that?
Professionals are already looking to the future.
We are looking to try and explore a way in which we can do projects, say, in countries that have a temperature variety that is very wide, and how to accommodate for that, because if the swings are too wide, there could be potential of cracking. So we have to try and explore a way for that, because there's so much interest from Europe and places like this. And then also another one, which would be very amazing, would be some sort of waterproofing. But waterproofing is still, I think, a far, far way away, and that's why when we design all of our eaves and all of the roofs to really extend out, so it's protected from the elements.